Everybody, thank you for joining us today for our Olivia Dean Deep Stretch. We are going to start by standing in our flow today. So finding our mats or our spaces where we're working out, just standing nice and tall. We're going to start by just walking around our mat, walking in place, swaying side to side, whatever you would like. We're doing this nice and slow. We're just adding a little bit of motion into our body. Let me know if that music is okay for you. If it needs to get turned down or turned up, please let me know. Just slowly walking around the mat. As we are walking around our mat, our floor, or walking in our space, we're going to introduce some movement into our wrists by slowly doing wrist circles down outside of our hips, lowering our hands, clockwise motions, counterclockwise motions. Just introducing some movement into our wrists. With today's deep stretch, we're going to be holding our, positions a little bit longer. That way we're able to get a deeper stretch. As we're walking around our space or in place, we're going to introduce some ankle rolls as well. I like to take a few steps, stop, do a few ankle circles by lifting up my heel and rotating my foot around my toe that is on the ground, just taking a few circles in either direction. Making sure we're doing this nice and slow. We're not trying to increase our heart rate, just trying to warm up our body. You'll hear me say it lots of times today, but we're wanting to make sure that throughout all of our motions, we're taking deep breaths in through our noses, holding and exhaling out of our mouth. You can exhale out of your nose if that's your preference, but just making sure that we're breathing through our motions today. Speaking of breathing, we are going to come to the center of our space, finding our nice comfortable position. Our feet are going to be hip width apart, shoulder width apart, in line with each other. Hands are going to be down at our hips. Palms are going to be facing forward. And we're going to take some nice deep breaths from here. As we are inhaling, we are going to bring our arms out to our sides into a big circle as we are bringing our arms up overhead on our inhale, holding our arms up at the top as we hold our breath. And we're going to exhale, bringing our hands back down towards our sides. We are going to do a few nice deep breaths in with just our arms moving through the motion. Exhaling, bringing our arms back down. Nice big inhale, arms go out, hand up. We're holding at the top. And exhaling on the way down. Something I like to do when I do deep breaths is breathe in for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can do this on your own. You can do it if you would like. You do not have to. That is the way that I found that I can control my breathing and kind of find that peace within myself, getting me ready for a deep stretch. The next inhale that you do, we're going to gently squat into that breath by bending our knees slightly as our hands are down by our sides and standing back up as our arms go up to the top. As we exhale, bring your arms back down. We are slowly bending our knees. We're not in a deep squat or full squat, but we are lowering our hips down towards the floor with a slight bend in the knees in between. Taking that nice deep breath in as we extend back to the top. and release. We are going to bring it into some shoulder rolls by bringing our shoulders up towards our ear, pushing them forward by rounding out that back, dropping the shoulders down towards the floor, pushing those shoulders backwards and back up for forward shoulder rolls. Making sure that we're really opening up that chest as our shoulders get pushed back and rounding out that back as our shoulders go forward, stretching out all the things in between. When we're pulling our shoulders down towards the floor, you'll feel that stretch in your traps. If that feels good for you, just hold it there for a few seconds. Holding anywhere that feels good, stretching out our back, our chest, our traps, our shoulders as we're doing forward shoulder rolls. When you're ready, go ahead and switch directions. Bring those shoulders back up towards our ears, back behind us, towards the floor, and forward again. And shake it on out. Next up, we'll bring it into our neck. We are going to be doing half circles with our neck by bringing our chin down to our chest. We're going to roll to the left, bringing our left ear towards our left shoulder, feeling that stretch on the left or the right side of our neck. We're only bringing our ear as close to our shoulder as is comfortable, where we're feeling that stretch, not pain, just a nice stretch. Holding it here for a few seconds before we roll that chin back to the center of our chest and bring that right ear towards our right shoulder. You may feel a slight pinch on that side, so making sure that you are just moving nice and slow. We want to make sure we're stretching, not pulling. Going back and forth at your own pace. Shaking it out, bringing it into our spinal first, gentle spinal mobility. We're going to bring our arms out in a T formation. Arms are outstretched, right and left at shoulder height. We're going to be doing spine twists. So we're going to be twisting it just from our hips up. We're twisting our torso. Keeping our arms in that T formation, we are going to go ahead and twist to the left, bringing our chest and head with us. Once you are getting all the way to the left, as far as your body can twist, keeping those hips forward, knees forward, you're going to slowly twist the other way, bringing some gentle motion into that spine. Twisting back and forth, nice and slow, breathing through any points that need a little bit extra help. If your arms get tired, feel free to drop them at any time. You can put those hands on your hips, you can put them in front of your chest like you're holding a baby. You can put them in goalpost arms where you're bending the elbows at 90 degrees, whatever your preference. And shake it on out. We're gonna go ahead and bring it into some pelvic tilts. For this one, I like to put my hands on my hips where my thumbs are behind and my fingertips are in front. We're gonna go ahead and rotate our hip forward. By doing that, we're going to use our fingertips to kind of feel our hips moving forward and our glutes going back. We're remaining standing, but we're wanting to kind of rotate our hips and roll them forward. Then we're gonna go ahead and push our glutes forward and the tops of our hips backwards. And you're going to transfer going forwards and back. You might feel a slight pop in your lower back. That's okay, as long as it is comfortable and not painful. You're kind of releasing all that tension in your lower spine. Stretching out that lower back. Kind of the motion that you would be doing with a cat-cow, but more focused on those hips. Breathing through the motion here. Keeping it with our hips, we're now going to do some hip circles, pushing our hips wide to the left, hinging at the waist. We're keeping our chest lowers as our hips go back. As we go to the right, hips get pushed out to the right. Hips get pushed forward as we're doing hip circles to the left. And that stretch on the outsides of our hips, the back of our legs, our spine, and go the other way. Hips get pushed back to the left, forward, to the right. And we're trying to make these hip circles as big as possible. I get all the way into like a good morning where my chest is almost even with my hips. Then I push my hips back, really trying to exaggerate all of these hip circles. We really want to stretch out as much as we can and get as much motion into our body for that stretch. Slowly stretching out the back sides of our legs. Our last hip stretch for our standing is going to be open the gates. I like to do this one with assistance from my hands. You do not have to. Standing with our feet shoulder width apart, or when we're seated, you can do this as well by lifting our knee up towards our chest. I'm gonna start with my right, pulling it towards my chest. I like to hold it there for a few seconds before I bring it out wide to the right, kind of keeping our hips forward as we pull that knee out towards the right, lower it slightly towards the floor, and close it back. We're going to switch sides, bringing that left knee up towards our chest as far as we can before we push that knee out wide to the left, trying to get kind of even with that hip. Right now, my legs are super tight, so I'm not able to push that leg super far out wide to the left before I need to lower and close it. And switch back and forth between your right and left legs, trying to encourage a little bit wider of an open the gate each time. Feel free to use your arms for support or not. If you need to help with balance, finding a wall or a chair to support your stability. Really trying to open up the hips here. Nice work. And release. Now that we are nice and warmed up, we're gonna bring it into our official standing flow. I'm gonna grab a quick sip of water, encouraging you to as well if you would like. And we're gonna just start with a little bit of a balance, just kind of centering position. So feet are gonna be in a neutral position, hip width apart, hands down at our sides, palms are faced forward. You're gonna have your hands out where they naturally fall by your sides. We're gonna stand nice and tall and facing forward, shoulders are gonna be in a comfortable position. When we're standing in mountain pose, we're taking nice deep breaths in through our nose and exhaling out from our mouth. As we're doing this, I would like you to analyze your body, doing a nice little body scan from head to toe, kind of walking yourself through every part of your body, releasing any tension there is. As you're going down your head, stopping at your neck, if you feel that you are tensing up at all, releasing that. As you're going through every joint in your body as well, releasing any unwanted tension for the day. I challenge you to keep a nice, strong posture, making sure those hips are rolling one way or the other, but nice in line with the spine. And just hold it here. As you're releasing that tension, you're feeling lighter and lighter. Maybe you're closing your eyes so you can really feel all the bits of your body, your toes, your fingers, your elbows. We're gonna go ahead and bring those arms up, extending them wide up overhead, really trying to elongate that spine, making your body as tall as you can with those feet planted on the floor, stretching out the outsides of your lats. Keeping your head facing forward, your arms are on the outsides of your ears as you are pulling your fingertips up towards the sky, as if you're reaching for a branch in the tree that's super up tall that you're trying to reach. Taking nice deep breaths in, trying to reach a little bit further every time. And release. We're going to start with a traditional forward fold. So feet are going to remain hip width apart to start. We are going to push our hips back as we lower our arms down towards our toes. We're stretching out the back sides of our legs here. We do not want to lock our knees, so we want to keep a soft bend in them. As you're reaching down towards your toes, going as far as you can, really trying to keep those hips pushed back so we're not just bending forward. And every breath, trying to get a little bit further. We're not bouncing, just reaching for the floor. On your next inhale, we're going to take our hands and bring them halfway up our legs, rolling our back, rounding our back as we come up. And on your next exhale, pushing those arms back down towards the floor. So now we are doing a forward fold with a halfway lift before we extend back into that forward fold. Every breath in, every inhale, bringing those hands up halfway, extending those arms straight down back towards the floor. You may notice that you're stretching a little bit deeper or a little bit further every time. We're still not reaching past that point where it hurts, but just where it's comfortable, and we're definitely getting that stretch on the back sides of our legs. Two more. And stand. We're going to go ahead and bring our right arm across our chest, pulling it in close with our left arm, stretching out the top of that right shoulder. Stretching out the back side of our right arm. We're going to go ahead and switch. Grab that left arm, bring it across your chest. Pull it in nice and close with that right arm, stretching out our left shoulder. Nice work. Now that we have stretched out both our arms and our legs, we're going to do some windmill toe touches. For these, I like to put my feet a little bit wider than hip width apart so I can really feel that stretch. Arms go out wide in a T formation, extending our arms out from shoulder height, left and right. we're going to slowly bring our right hand down to our left ankle or left foot. They do not have to touch, but we want to get them close. We're going to push those hips back. As we are bringing our arm down to meet our foot, we are wanting to open our chest up to the left. So that left hand doesn't stay out to the left, it goes up. So we are fully twisting as we are bringing our chest towards that left side, standing back up, left hand goes down to meet right ankle. As we do that, we again are twisting. So when we're opening our chest up to the left, our right arm is going to go straight up into the sky since we're twisting. Standing nice and tall, bring that right hand down to meet left foot or left ankle, twisting, getting some spine mobility in, and rotate back and forth at your own pace, making sure to breathe through the motion. And release. Our next move is going to be Warrior 1 and Warrior 2. So if you know that position, go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and start with our feet hip width apart facing forward to start. We're going to go ahead and take a wide step to the right. When we do that, our right toes are actually going to twist to where they're facing the right. Our back leg, our left leg is still remaining facing forward, toes forward. We're going to go ahead and extend our arms out at shoulder height. We're going to bend that right knee, leaning to the right, and we're going to go ahead and turn our head to where we are in line with our right hand. Left hand is now behind us. Our chest is still facing forward, but our head and our toes, our right foot is facing the right. Go ahead and slowly deepen that bend into that right knee. And we're going to hold it here. I believe this is Warrior 2, so we're doing things a little bit backwards, but that's okay. We'll get them both. Transferring into Warrior 1, we're going to go ahead and twist our shoulders to where we are now facing the right and extend both of our arms up overhead. Our arms are straight in line with our shoulders so that our arms are outside of our ears. Still keeping that right knee bent, leaning a little bit forward to sink into that lunge. And release. Shaking our legs out, giving them a little bit of a break. We're going to do the same thing on the left-hand side. So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to go ahead and take a wide step to the left with our left foot. We're going to go ahead and turn that left foot to where our toe is now to the left. We're going to do the same formation that we did last time. So we're going to start in Warrior 2, where our arms are extended out from our shoulders, left and right. Bend into that left knee. Go ahead and turn your head now to the left. So our nose is in line with our hand, our left arm, and our toe. Working on balance, our leg strength. Transferring into Warrior 1, bringing our chest all the way to the left. So we're now in line with that left leg. Arms are extending up over from our shoulders. Our ears are in between those arms. Our hands are in line with our shoulder. We are facing the left. and release. Great work, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a sip of water, and we're gonna make our way down to a kneeling or tabletop flow. We're gonna start with cat-cows. You can do these from kneeling or sitting, but we're gonna do them from our tabletop. So we are going to get in a traditional tabletop position where our hands are flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart, and our wrists are stacked underneath of our shoulders. Our knees are about hip width apart and stacked underneath of our hips. Our shins are flat on the floor with our feet behind us. To do a cat-cow, we're going to take a nice deep breath in, and when we do that, we're going to round our spine. We're going to bring our chin down to our chest, round that spine like we're trying to reach the sky with our spine, and on our exhale, we're going to push our belly button towards the floor, and our head is going to rise up where we are facing forward. Trying to get that belly button down to the floor. We're still keeping those our glutes and our hips stacked on top of those knees. Taking that nice deep breath in again, rounding that spine, bringing that spine nice and tall, like a scared cat in Halloween, where they're jumping on the fence. We are making our backs nice and tall before we exhale, pushing our belly buttons down to the floor. Taking these at your own pace. Nice deep breaths in through your nose. Out through your mouth as you go back and forth between cat and cow. Great work. From here, we're going to go into puppy pose. For puppy pose, we're going to keep our hips over top of our knees, over top of our knees, and we're going to go ahead and lower our chest down towards the floor. As we do this, we're walking our hands out, so we're in between downward dog and child's pose, keeping our glutes up and our chest down. We are wanting to make sure that we are walking our hands out, so we're feeling that stretch through the outsides of our arms and our lats, and go ahead and tug that chin in towards your chest. Sinking into that pose, taking nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Puppies do grow up and turn into dogs, so we are going to bring it into downward dog. As we're doing that, our hands are going to go out about shoulder width apart. We're going to bring our toes to where they're touching the mat. We're going to lift our glutes up in the air, and we are going to keep our chin tucked into our chest. So we are pushing those glutes back, our arms are straight and our legs are straight, but we're wanting to try to lower our heels down towards the floor. So we're feeling the stretch on the back sides of our legs. Pushing that chest down towards our knees, down towards the floor, keeping our ears in between our arms. We're kind of making a V here.
I'm sorry, are we still standing?
We are from tabletop. We are on the ground in a tabletop position, and we just went up
Uh-huh.
into downward dog.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm doing it in the chair. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. And go ahead and lower back into that traditional tabletop position. I'm going to sit back, rock onto my feet so I can give my arms a little bit of a break from keeping us up in that downward dog position. We're going to bring it into thread the needle. So in that tabletop position, our hands are shoulder width apart, and our knees are hip width apart. We're going to go ahead and take our right arm and thread the needle through our left arm and our left leg. So that gap in between the two, we're going to push our hand through it. As we are doing that, we are lowering our right shoulder to the floor. So just like puppy pose, our glutes are staying up in the air and stacked over top of our knees, and our right shoulder is resting on the floor. Our left hand is still flat on the floor, so our elbow is bent as we are twisting to the left. So our chest is facing the left as our right arm is through that gap. Bringing it back into tabletop position, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the left. Our left arm is going to go in between our right hand and our right knee. Left shoulder is going to drop towards the floor. Glutes are going to stay up in the air, and right hand stays flat on the floor, bending at the elbow 90 degrees, so that way we can rest our shoulder and our head on the mat or the floor. Coming out of that, thread the needle back into that traditional tabletop position. We're gonna go ahead and rock our hips back to where we're sitting on our heels. We're going to walk our hands straight out in front of us to a child's pose. I like to have my knees a little bit wider than hip width apart, so I feel the stretch a little bit deeper. Keeping that chin tucked into your chest as you walk your hands out as far as you can, lowering your chest to the floor. As you are breathing, try to walk your hands a little bit further, deepening that stretch. And coming out of child's pose, we're gonna go into a low lunge. So to do this, we're gonna come from tabletop position and just be on a high kneeling position. So our knees are the only things touching the floor right now. We're gonna go ahead and bring our right foot forward, and now it is bent at a 90-degree angle. So we are in a lunge, but our left knee is on the floor as well. When we do this, we're gonna put our right and left hand outside of our leading foot, so our right foot, and we're gonna go ahead and push our hips forward into that low lunge. So our right foot is forward, our left knee is back, resting on the floor. We are pushing those hips forward, feeling that stretch on our left hip and the top of that right or left leg, and on the back side and our hamstring of our right leg. We're gonna go ahead and straighten out the right leg. As we do that, we're just gonna rock our hips backwards. So our foot is gonna stay in the same position, but we're going to push our hips back, walking our hands back with us, and our right toes are gonna come up off the floor. And we're gonna feel that stretch on the back side of our right leg. Our glutes are not gonna be sitting on our left foot that is back there. We are just going to go ahead and find that space that is comfortable for you, where that leg is extended and you're feeling that stretch through the whole back side of that leg. This is called the half split. And switch back into that tall kneeling position. We're going to bring that left foot forward. So now we're in that kind of lunge position. We're going to push those hips forward, bending that left knee. Hands are on either side of that foot or wherever is comfortable to keep you balanced. We're still getting that stretch into your left hamstring and the top of your right leg. So the quads there and your hip. Go ahead and rock those hips back, straightening out that left leg for the half split on the left-hand side. Feeling this from our calves to our hamstrings on our left leg.
I'm sorry, what's the half split again, please?
Yeah, the half split is when we go from that forward deep lunge to where we rock our hips back and straighten out that lead leg.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you're straightening it out. Okay. And you're rocking
Yes.
it back. Okay. In
So
sitting
we're
position. All right.
stretching, yeah, we're stretching out the back side
Sitting
of our
position.
leg instead of the front.
In a sitting position?
We went from a tabletop position. So we are from a kneeling.
Yep. Say it again, I'm sorry.
We were kneeling.
In a, oh, okay, I'm seated. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Little hard to do from a chair. I understand. All
The
right,
floor doesn't do it for
shaking
me, so
it out,
thank you.
everyone. We're gonna go ahead and grab a sip of water before we find a nice spot where we are lying down on our mats. We'll be laying on our backs to start. Finding our space on our floor, our mat, we're gonna do what we call the corpse position. So you are just finding your zen, you are flat on the mat. We want our full spine to be on the floor. Our hands are down at our sides. We are just lying here, taking nice deep breaths in. This is another great time to do a body analysis and release any tension. Feel free to close your eyes. Don't fall asleep, but if you do, then you know you found your zen. So we're gonna go ahead and just hold this position for a little bit, kind of relax and recover. Let any knots and any tension go before we stretch it out from there. We'll hold it for about a minute here. From here, we're gonna go ahead and bring our arms, extend them up overhead, keeping our arms rested on the floor, but we're kind of lengthening our body, kind of like we did in the beginning when we were standing. Just really pulling our arms away from our body, trying to push our feet away from our midline and stretch out our whole body here, making it as long as we can. Every exhale, we're going to push both directions a little bit further, extending our arms and our legs further away from our belly button. And release. We're gonna go ahead and bring both of our knees in towards our chest and grab around our shins, hugging them close with our hands. Really giving our knees a good hug. Releasing here, we're gonna go ahead and extend both legs straight out from us. We're gonna go ahead and hug just our right knee in towards our chest, and we're gonna keep that left leg extended out on the floor, touching the floor. When our right knee is tucked in towards our chest and we're holding it in here, we're gonna do some ankle circles while while our ankle is just floating in the sky. Rolling our ankles both clockwise, counterclockwise, getting some motion into our ankles here. Extend that right leg and switch, bringing that left knee in towards our chest. And doing the same ankle circles on the left side. From here, we're gonna bring it into happy baby. So both of our knees are gonna come up to our chest. Then we're gonna extend our feet to where the bottoms of our feet are parallel with the sky, and grab the soles of our feet with our hands. So my arms are a little bit shorter, so I have to grab from the inside of my legs in order to grab the center of my feet, but you can also grab it from the outside of your foot. And we're just gonna hold here, and then you're bringing your knees outside of your torso and down as you feel that stretch everywhere in your legs. So we're feeling it in our hips, we're feeling it in our hamstrings. And we are in happy baby. And release. We're gonna go ahead and bring both of our feet to the mat where our knees are bent. So our knees are up towards the sky. Go ahead and bend that right knee. So our right knee is gonna go out to the right, and our right ankle is gonna land somewhere on our left thigh. We're gonna extend both of our arms in between, our right arm in between that figure four hole that we made, and our left hand is gonna meet it on the other side of our hamstring. So we're holding into that left leg, pulling that figure four or seated pigeon or whatever you like to call the stretch, and you're gonna pull that knee up towards your chest. Feel the stretch on the outside of our right glute. Our right leg is making that figure four on top of that left leg. You can always do this seated at your desk during the day, or when you're just hanging out on the couch, stretching out that outside of your hip. But we are in figure four or the pigeon pose. Go ahead and switch, where we are going to bring that left foot on top of our right knee. Our left knee is out to the left, bringing our hands around the right leg, and pull that right leg towards your chest, where you're feeling that stretch on the outside of your left hip. And release. We're going to extend both of our legs straight out away from us, and we're going to go ahead and bring just our right leg straight up to the sky and go ahead and grab that hamstring, and we're stretching out the back side of our right leg. So our left foot is up towards the sky, pulling it back to where we feel that stretch on our hamstring. Toes can be pointed or flat, however is comfortable for you. But try to keep that right leg straight as we're going. Our left leg is going to remain straight out away from us on the floor. Try to stretch a little bit deeper every breath. And release and switch, bringing that left leg straight up to the sky, pulling it closer towards our body, while our right leg is remaining straight out away from us on the floor. And release. We're going to go ahead and bend our knees, but keeping our feet flat on the floor. Our hands are going to go behind us like we would be doing a sit-up. Don't fear, we're not doing sit-ups, but if we were to do a sit-up, our hands are behind our ears, our elbows are wide, resting on the floor, our knees are bent, and our feet are together flat on the floor. From here, we're going to do what we call the lying down butterfly. So we are going to go ahead and bring our elbows together. So we are bringing them out in front of us. As we do that, we're kind of bringing our shoulders up off the floor. So we're stretching out the center of our back. We're going to go ahead and lower those elbows down towards the floor and bring them back up. A little bit of shoulder mobility, kind of rounding out those shoulders, stretching out that upper back. And you're going to go ahead and do this at your own pace. Bring those elbows together in front of your face and lowering them back down. Three more. And last one. Great job, everybody. We're going to slowly come up into a cool down. Now we're going to do a traditional seated butterfly. So come into a seated position. Our feet are going to touch together and our knees are going to go out wide to the right and left. From here, we're going to try to bring our heels as close to our midline as possible. If you need a little bit extra stretch, go ahead and put those elbows on your knees and push down. But we're just stretching the inside of our legs here. You're going to slowly come to a standing position eventually, but right now we're just going to come to sit-in. We don't are seated. Taking nice deep breaths in, starting to get the blood flow rushing through our whole body again. Making sure not to bounce our knees. We don't want to pull anything. We just want to stretch. Alrighty, coming up to a standing position. We're going to bring our feet wider than hip width apart for a wide leg forward fold. We're going to go ahead and have our push our glutes back, our hips back as we lower our arms down towards the floor, stretching out the back sides of our legs from a different angle than we were when we were laying on the ground. We're going to go ahead and walk our hands to the right leg, reaching just to the right. Walking our hands back to the middle as we go all the way across to the left, stretching out the left side. And coming back to a standing position, feet hip width apart. The last thing I like to do on our deep stretches is taking 3 nice deep breaths in, hands down our sides, palms are facing forward, bringing those hands out wide as we do a nice inhale as they come up to the top, holding at the top before we exhale, bringing our hands back down towards our sides. 2 more. Nice deep breath in. Hold. Exhale as we bring our hands down. Last one, nice deep breath in through our nose, arms are coming up. Holding at the top, exhaling, bringing our hands back down to our sides.